All right, welcome back to Video Games and Education. I am actually going to go through a couple of different genres of games. This episode particularly is going to cover rhythm games. Now, rhythm games are things like DDR, which is also called Dance Dance Revolution. You have Guitar Hero, Rock Band, anytime that you would actually be physically moving your body or moving something to rhythm. Now, this is particularly great for education because there are students who feel that they don't have any sense of rhythm. So whether you're teaching dance, music, or just in general, there are games that will actually help students find the rhythm, and it's a great gradual kind of step forward. Now, I don't have an example of DDR or Rock Band at this time, which is available usually on consoles. Now, DDR is a little harder to use in a classroom. I do have a game called Audio Surf. So like my previous episode, I did use Steam to find this game. So let's go here to my library. And here it is. So Audio Surf. I'm just going to launch it from Steam here. Okay, so it's just loading up now. So Audio Surf is actually a game that was created by a few independent groups, and it has taken off. There are games like it. Now, this game to purchase was $3.99 when I bought it. I believe it's about $4.99 now. And the great thing about it is that it's very customizable for your students. They'll find that they won't even realize that they are developing hand-eye coordination as well as skills towards music, dance, and creating that rhythm, which is a requirement on many different levels of curriculum. So it is a little shiny and everything. So let me just get this here. All right, so let's start playing. So there are different levels for your characters, or your students, sorry, different character levels for your students. Easy, medium, and hard, so it does differentiate that, as well as each particular character has its own special powers. So let's go to the regular, just, top middle. So the cool thing about Audio Surf is that you use your own music to actually provide the levels. It analyzes it. So let's see, let's go to iTunes. No. My music. I love Michael Jackson, so let's use Smooth Criminal. So it develops the level based on downbeats, tempo, and everything. And you can actually see how long it will take, the approximate amount of time, and how difficult it is. Also, it gives you points based on, how well you do. So let's hit play. Now, there are two ways you can use this. You can either use your mouse or WASD. Okay. So, missed that. So, it is, in addition to being a rhythm game, a puzzle game. So, as you can see, the colors have to coordinate. If more than 3 colors touch together, they actually disappear. And there are power-ups along the way. So, if you see the 3 yellows connected. All right, so for just an example, let's say a student or you make a mistake, you actually lose some points. So you don't lose the actual level per se. So it helps students with confidence so they don't actually, if they do have trouble, they're not failing levels like they do in other games. So, oops, I made a mistake there. So these little color things are actually following the downbeats. If you take a look. All right, so, and that is Audio Surf. So it's a 4-minute level, so I'm just gonna escape it here. So you can actually see how you did, and I'm just gonna end it here. So that's Audio Surf, a very easy game. It doesn't require a powerful PC to use. And there are other rhythm games as well available, especially if you take a look on iPads. There's actually a game called Tap Tap, which I know it's just called Tap Tap. It allows you to use popular songs in order for it to actually develop the levels, and that one requires a little more motor skills. Again, it follows the downbeat, so innately they'll be learning reactions to specific beat patterns, and at the same time, it develops motor skills. So I do like that it does create a hand-eye coordination. So if you have students who need that ability to develop motor skills, for whichever reason, it's there. So let me actually just show you. We'll do some YouTube inception here. So it's called Tap Tap Revenge. So this is obviously someone who's fantastic at the game, so. So, and that's essentially how that one works. But this is extremely difficult, and this particular guy is unbelievable. All right. And that's available on iPad. There are many free versions of it. Otherwise, it's like 99 cents to get. So I am just going to close this. And that concludes our small episode on video games and Rythym video games and education.